Hi, my name is Ashley Johnson, and this is my individual SWOT analysis. I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. I received my associate's degree from Lone Star in Kingwood. I went to campus for all of my classes for my associate's degree, and now I'm doing all online for University of Houston downtown just because I have a newer baby and just very busy with two kids. While I was at Lone Star, I studied abroad in Italy. I was there for a little less than a month, and I absolutely loved it. If I could go anywhere in the world again, it would definitely be Italy. I'm a general business major. These are my kids that I was just talking about. There's the one on the left. His name is Carter, and he's 4.5. He'll be 5 in July. And the top right, his name is Connor, and he is 8 months old. And he's the reason that I stay at home. And the bottom right picture is my fiance, Adam. So those boys definitely keep me very, very busy. Some little facts about me. I am an animal lover. As you can see, I have 2 miniature pigs, which very funny story about them because I have more now. But Hurricane Harvey came, so in the midst of us trying to evacuate, they ended up inside of my house. So you'll see how that turned out at the end of the slide. I love fishing. As you can see, I go very frequently, and I love taking pictures with my fish. I paint. There's one of the paintings I've done recently. It took about 24 total hours of working, so it keeps me busy and preoccupied when I'm bored. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Both of my kids keep me very busy. That's why I do my classes online. And I also enjoy riding four-wheelers with my fiance. That's something that we both enjoy doing together, so that's nice that we get to share that. I would say my strengths. One is my personality. I am very easy to get along with, so that allows me to make stronger relationships, with my friends, with my family, with my colleagues, with my bosses, maybe future partners. All of relationships are definitely important in the business world. I have a lot of experience in different fields. I've done retail. I've done the cashier aspect of retail. I've also done the back end of ordering and making sure that, the cash flow is right. So I've done that part. I've also worked in medical for a little while. I learned billing and coding. I did reception. I ended up becoming an administrative coordinator, which is actually what I'm wanting to do, but for a bigger firm than just a small doctor's office. I did get a lot of experience when I worked there, and it opened my eyes to jobs that I didn't know existed. When you think medical, you think, more just dealing with the patients, but there's also a flip side to that. I would say another strength of mine is that I'm independent. I function very well on my own, but I can also work in a group because I do have a, pretty out there personality. So I can kind of do both things. Being independent allows me to get my work done without relying on others. So that's definitely a big thing. My weaknesses. Procrastination is by far the biggest. I wait until the last minute to do anything. Public speaking. This video is very scary for me. I don't like talking in front of anybody, even if it's people that I know. I'll get up and make jokes if I'm just in a different setting, but when all eyes are on me and I have to talk about something, it makes me extremely nervous. And I overthink a lot. I second guess myself, and second guessing your work, it makes you not feel good about what you've done. Opportunities in pursuing the administrative coordinator for the long run. I can get medical certifications to help me get where I need to go. There's always job opportunities in the medical field. They might be reception, but you can always work your way up. And like I said, there's so many jobs out there in the medical field. So it's just finding the right place to start. and learning medical while fulfilling administrative duties. Like I said, I've worked in a doctor's office before. I worked for a gastroenterologist in the Woodlands. I went into that job not knowing anything about medical. I'd never worked in the medical field before, and now I can pretty much tell you anything you need to know in regards to gastro. So it's definitely a learning experience in itself, and I like that I can learn the medical on top of the administrative just for personal knowledge. Threats. I don't have any formal education within the medical field. I have no certifications, I have no degrees. All I have is the couple of years of experience. So that's definitely a negative for me. There is also a lot of people that are seeking jobs within the medical field, and I'm not as qualified as others, so you kind of have to fight for what's open. And I would say myself, like I said before, I'm not confident in my work. I'm not confident in the things that I do, and I always overthink everything. So I have to get over my feelings in order to complete what I need to do. So that's a little bit hard. My short-term goals are to be confident in myself and in my work. The more confident that I am in myself and in my work, the better that will reflect within my work. My midterm goals would be to find my place within the medical field. It's difficult to start from the bottom and get where you're going. So I'd like to, start somewhere that I'm happy with and grow to where I can reach a level of management to where I can be teaching other people where I came from. That's my long-term goal. I will achieve my goals by beginning classes for my certifications. I'm going to work harder to teach myself that I don't need to overthink things all the time. I just need to do my best and know that it's my best. And then I also am going to reach out to old friends for recommendations on careers. I have many people that I know and trust that work within the medical field, and they would definitely be up for giving me some advice on where to start and the best departments to be in, or if there's a certain field that would be better for me. I'm definitely open to learning about everything. So talking to them would definitely help. And I think that I should receive full credit. That's one step to getting me to be more confident. I feel confident in my project today, so I'm going to say I deserve 5 points. And to finish my story earlier, when we evacuated from Hurricane Harvey, my 2 miniature pigs, who are full grown, ended up inside of my house because our yard was 2 feet high in water, but our house was up off the ground. So when we left, we put them in the house, which was dry at the time. And we came home to little baby piglets. As you can see on the top right-hand corner, there was 5 babies that were born while we were gone. So despite losing a lot during the hurricane, we definitely had some blessings as well. So thank you.